Ida's Community Watch coming to you from the city of Bishop, California, about 3 hours away from the high desert. Out here with Mr. California Guardian. We're about to do this big water and power here in the city of Bishop, which is a small little town. We also have the highway patrol there and Caltrans, which we'll also be doing. And we're gonna see how they feel about cameras around here. And they have like 4 different yards in like a 2-block span. The water and power does.
You know what this is, right?
Huh?
It's LA Department of Water and Power to Aqueduct.
Oh, okay. So this is the one that takes care of the aqueduct. Alright, so here's the main office. Department of Water and Power, City of Los Angeles, Aqueduct Division, here in the city of Bishop. Here you go. So they are open. Hi, how are you? Just curious, where is the aqueduct from here?
Where is the aqueduct?
Yeah, from here.
Well, it runs along the mountain.
So it's up that way?
I think so. If you want more specific directions, I'll call someone over to help you.
I was just curious, you know, because it says Aqueduct Division, so I was just wondering to go take some pictures of the aqueduct too.
Yeah,
Just if it's west or east, it'll be fine.
Hey, there is a gentleman here who is interested in taking a look at the aqueduct. Who would I call to come assist him?
Or just if it's east or west of your facility, that's all.
Yeah, he's a photographer. Yeah. Okay. Okay, they're sending someone.
Okay, I just wanted to know.
What the access is like, so I thought maybe some.
Yeah, even if we just get a further picture, you know, just to tie it in with the.
Oh, gotcha.
How are you?
You're doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I like the weather up here. It's nice and cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you came on a really beautiful day.
It usually gets cold up here, though, huh?
Yeah. 75 today, and then I think we're going down into the 60s.
I live in.
50 like a week ago.
What's your elevation here?
I think we're like 6,000 feet.
Because I live in Victorville.
Yeah.
I'm at 4,000 feet, so
Yeah.
kind of similar, but it's not as cold.
Yeah.
Hi. You're good over 840 North Low End in Independence?
840.
I was just looking to see which direction the aqueduct was. Do you know? The aqueduct? Do you know where it's at?
What? You need to talk with somebody?
No más donde está el aqueduct para tomarle retratos. ¿Está para allá o para acá?
Oh, I don't know.
No sabe.
Hi,
Hi.
can I help you?
I just want some information on which direction the aqueduct was. Is it this way or this way?
The LA Aqueduct?
Yeah, the one that you guys maintain. I was just doing a story, but I like to get pictures of it.
Sorry for...
Of the water and power, but it would be cool to get a picture of the aqueduct.
Oh, you work for DW&P?
No. I'm just taking doing a story on my own. But since I noticed it says aqueduct division.
Yeah, the only problem with taking pictures of our facilities is that they have to be permitted.
No, that's not the way the First Amendment works. As long as I'm in a place where I'm allowed to be.
Right, and I'm not saying don't take pictures of the aqueduct, but in facilities, if you see like a facility, you're not supposed to like give.
We don't need permission as long as I'm not in your facility.
I know, I understand.
Because the way the facility is run, you're talking about policy. Policy is for the people that work for water and power. I go by the law.
No.
So I could take pictures of anything. Even if I'm outside, I could take pictures of it.
I'm not saying that you can't take pictures of it. What I'm saying is that we ask people not to disclose those locations because...
But they're publicly funded. What do you mean? They're funded with our tax dollars. Why would they be hidden from us?
Like if they're not hidden from you, we just don't like them published because of the... even when people like do films, we ask them not to give us credit for it because we don't, because they're susceptible to attacks. We don't want that, right? We want to keep it.
I think that's just paranoia because if you can name me one time, well, let me speak. If you can name me one time where something like that has happened, then I would believe it. But if you're going to be about the 911 and all that, I mean, you can.
No, we just have to be careful, is all. Is what
but
I'm saying.
what
I'm
I'm
saying you can't.
No, I know, but where I live, we have access to the aqueduct all the time. We go fishing in it, and I was just wanting to get some pictures.
Some areas are not open for fishing, so you know.
Yeah.
So Haywee is not open for fishing. Okay. Are you filming by any chance?
Yeah.
Aren't
we're
you
just
supposed to let me know that.
No.
You're filming.
No, you're
Let me know.
You're a public official, right? You get paid
Because
by the
I'm
city?
No, but I'm not speaking for the department. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, well, this is we're allowed to record in here. It's a public lobby.
Well, then I can't speak to you because I have to have you go to the public relations person. I can give you their telephone number and you can talk to them.
No, that's fine. We'll just find it ourselves. Thank you, okay? You have a good day.
Can I talk to you?
They want us not to disclose the location information for the aqueduct that we pay for. And I told her it was public funded, so why would you try to keep something that we fund private? And she said that it's susceptible to attacks. And I asked her if she could name one of those attacks, I would understand. But if you're going to do the 9/11 thing, I mean, for God's sake, even a cow, you could only milk it for so long before it doesn't give no more milk. How long are you going to be milking that cow?
Still milking it though.
But she was very unhelpful until she was bothered. So I'm not even going to say helpful because she told me I couldn't take pictures, that we need permission. And then you see the reaction. As soon as she found out I was filming, California Garden ruined the whole thing.
Yeah, I heard it.
He walked in, scared her. She said it was along the mountains. So I'm figuring that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that way it looks like it'd be further.
What are you doing?
Good.
Can I ask what you're doing?
I'll give you 3 guesses. I got a camera in my hand.
That's okay.
Oh.
Taking pictures or videos. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
What are you taking them for?
Oh, just for us.
For you? Because these are employees' vehicles. They were just concerned that you guys were taking video of their vehicles and just want to know what's going on.
Well, you can let them know that the reason the license plates are there are for public information is so people can see them.
No, I understand that. I'm just trying to quench their concerns about what you guys are doing out here. Can you give me a little more information, or you just like taking photos?
Yeah, I'm just taking photos. I mean,
Is this going to be published anywhere?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Yeah, but yeah, just let them know that their job, their concerns have nothing to do with the public, you know.
Well, I understand it's public access.
Well, I know, but you said you came to quench their concerns.
They
but
were asking me, so I came out and talked to you
Yeah.
guys. I thought maybe I could get a little more information than just we like taking pictures.
yeah, just tell them that this, you know, they can go
Can
by.
I get your name?
What's your name?
My name's
Timothy
Tim
Page.
I have an
How you doing,
employee
Tim?
right
My name's Philip.
It's right here.
What do you do with the water department?
I work for construction division here in the aqueduct section.
We were just. I was just asking which way the aqueduct was, so we can. I noticed that it said aqueduct
Well, I
division.
didn't see you talking to anybody.
Oh, yeah, I was
just
in
see
there.
You taking pictures.
No, I was in there, and then she got uncomfortable, I guess, because of the camera. Said she wasn't going to answer no more questions.
Oh, the lady in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Customer
the commercial
service.
division,
Customer service, but I didn't get much service.
Oh, okay.
She
Well,
got
if you
she
were
got
paying
bothered.
the bill, you'd probably get a lot.
Yeah,
more
well,
service.
yeah. If I was giving them money, I know they treat me like royalty. But no, yeah, we're just taking some pictures. So.
Okay. You guys work for a publication or something? No? Okay. This isn't the first time this has happened. We've had other people come around and just video and take pictures. So we just ask questions.
Yeah, it's
What
just
you
the
doing?
stories of public interest where our money goes, and,
Okay.
and government contractors and water and power and Edison seem to be monopolies. Either you have their services or you don't get no services.
Okay.
And you know, you and I we're all about the same age. We grew up with. We could choose different companies, different
Yeah.
phone companies, and
Exactly.
and now it's become so monopolized. Like where I live, either you're with Edison or you're on solar, and even when you're on solar, they still tap into you.
Right.
Yeah, so it's just I think these are people want to know where their money goes, so they become stories of public interest. You know?
Okay. So you are looking about publishing some information about the department and what's going on around here?
Just
And
yeah,
you
we're just
gathering
traveling through.
information?
We're just traveling through. Yeah, just
Okay.
we thought it was cool. So
That's fine. Like I said, someone asked me to come out here and find out why guys are taking pictures of their cars. So
yeah, just tell them
we don't
honestly.
we don't want anybody. You know, we just don't know who's out here. Let's
Yeah,
ask some
but
questions.
to be honest, there's a phrase that says stay in your own lane.
Stay in my own lane.
And it would be a good thing to tell them is like, just work. You know, you get videoed on every stoplight. You get video on everybody's dash cam. The paranoia is people feeding into whatever comes down the pike. And I think it would be good to just tell them, hey, don't worry, guys. You know, you guys have cameras. And
Well, it'd be the same
you know?
concern if you were standing in front of their house with a camera.
No, they don't get. When they're in their
Private
house,
property.
when they're in their house, no, this is not private property. When they're in their house,
No, this is not private property.
but when you're in your house, you're not being paid. See, you're being paid right here.
Right.
So, and you're being paid to serve
But
the
if
community.
you were taking pictures of a department vehicle parking lot, it would be different. But this is an employee.
I can go
public
in front of
vehicle,
those
this is-
that house and take as long as.
I'm not saying
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't do anything. That's not my point.
Well, what I'm trying to tell
I'm just
you is that
saying
you're
if people
keeping.
Get concerned.
Okay, well, what I'm trying to tell you is, but you won't listen. I'm trying to give you a way to ease the fake concerns that people have, because as adults,
So you just said they're fake concerns.
yeah, because what am I going to do with
So
a
if
camera?
I took a camera and I stood in front of your house. And
This
started
is
taking
not their
video,
house. This apples and
it's
oranges.
a public street. I could do.
I
the
can't
same
do nothing,
thing.
but you come in, you're going to get shot.
Right. Well, see.
This is
You
not.
just said
This
you're
is not
gonna
a.
shoot me.
But if you come in my house,
Oh yeah, I know.
if you come in my
that.
property, if I go
But
past,
you would
okay,
be
watch.
What I'm saying is, you would be concerned if there was an
No,
individual standing
if I
in
look
front
at
of your
watch,
house
it works the
taking
same way.
video.
Watch, it works the same way because as long as I don't go in that. Once I go in that fence, then I give them my jurisdiction because I'm committing a crime. So then people have jurisdiction
No, I
over me.
agree
Okay, watch, listen.
100%.
So as long as you're outside my house, I can't say nothing.
No, I agree
I'm not worried because for one, my dog will get you if you come in the yard, and two, I'll shoot you in the freaking head if you come in my property. But this is not your guys' property, so that's not
get it.
a relevant comparison.
So what you're saying is their concerns are unfounded, but what I was trying to explain to you is they have concerns just as you would have concerns if somebody was taking video of your private property,
Yeah.
even though it's in a public area.
You're wrong though, sir, because I let
Oh,
people.
so you wouldn't have.
No, I let people. I understand freedom.
I find that hard to believe.
I understand freedom, sir, and I don't unless it's bothering me or coming to my property. There's people that park outside my house all the time, and I don't bother them.
So where do you live?
In Victorville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But everywhere you go, you record it, right?
Yeah.
You go to the mall, you record. You go to the bank, you record it.
What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to
Not
say,
necessarily. I can be on my front line of my house and I'm not being recorded.
people that are driving by dash cams, they're recording you. The
I
Google
don't
Google
know,
Street
you know,
View.
Maybe in Victorville that happens, but it doesn't happen around here a lot.
Yeah, well, okay, this is the thing. What if I just told you that it's concerning me that a water and power employee who, okay, I know I've done security before. What you're doing right now is pretty dangerous to you because if I did want to harm anybody, I would harm you. So I know your safety protocol and your security protocol is to either call somebody, not to approach anybody in the public.
I'm just asking you a question.
But I'm just saying, see, your concerns don't seem right because if you guys were that concerned, you guys wouldn't come out here like we were harmless.
My whole group is safety. I work for safety. So when somebody in the building has a concern,
But that doesn't concern anybody in the
I come out
public.
and I investigate.
But that doesn't concern anybody in the public. Their concerns.
No, I'm not.
don't-
I'm just asking you questions. I'm not doing anything.
No, I know, but see, you're trying to make something out of people's opinions. People have concerns and opinions, but not all of them are valid. Just because I have concern that somebody's in front of my house with a hoodie doesn't mean that I have the right to call the cops and investigate them. That's what's
Sure you
wrong.
do.
But that's what's wrong with this country. As men, when did we become such
You
little?
have
Okay,
the
hold
right-
on. But as men, when did we become such little bitches that for everything we call the cops? I'm just saying that's how this country is. Every little thing, everybody calls the cops on your neighbors. There's a guy in the hoodie. You just said it's okay. That guy might just be walking on the street. So
You're right.
That sheriff will
He could
cut.
be.
Watch, but so you're gonna call an armed person. So if that armed person decides he doesn't like that person and wants to harass that person,
That's not what I'm saying at all.
well, then
It's
you know
called
what?
reasonable
I'm gonna go.
suspicion.
I'm gonna go because obviously you live in a bubble that's not real streets.
called reasonable
you need
suspicion.
to be in the streets so you understand real life. And I think you should go back and tell your employees that grow up and that just don't be such wusses.
I'll tell
You know?
them exactly what you said.
Yeah, yeah.
Have a nice day.
Okay, you too, man. I've had better luck drilling through metal with wood bits. You have a good day, man. But that was I'm trying to like tell him logically, and he just
This is the water company.
doesn't penetrate it. You know. You could drill a hole for water faster than you can drill through that guy's head. He doesn't understand that people's concerns have nothing to do with anything except them. Like I told him, if I was to say that my concern is that there's too many water and power trucks driving down this between 8 and 9, I mean that's a valid concern because I just said it, right? So it doesn't work that way.